So everyone, welcome back. We're back here in the cribs. Yeah.
But
So
yeah,
yeah. You wanna talk a little bit more about fighting about KSI, my man. KSI
yeah,
knowledge.
knowledge, yeah, knowledge.
There's a fight coming up.
Uh, yeah, he's fighting tomorrow, and it's a very nice one. But yeah, obviously I like his side. I just don't like his team because yeah,
Yeah.
I took,
Why?
huh,
Why?
huh, because I
Why?
have bad history.
You know the guys.
Yeah, man. I remember when I was like 15, I went to that gym. I was alone, and then this guy, his head coach, Alex, his head coach, yeah.
Yeah.
This guy is fucking he was showing everyone back mount with hooks,
Okay.
okay? And he was like, no one can come out to the back mount with hooks. You
Yeah.
know when you back mount on, you have your hooks around his leg. Yeah? So he's like, no one can come out of it. So then I was like, well, I was 15, so I was like, he's like, if you can't come out of it, come like show me. I was like, I can. He was showing the whole class, right? So I was like, I can.
Yeah.
So he went back mount on me, and he had his hooks around my legs.
Yeah.
And you told me jujutsu at that time a lot and that and like I was learning as well. So
Yeah,
I knew
bro, I
exactly what to
trained
do.
you kickboxing from you was 5 years old. Anyways, yeah,
Exactly,
continue.
exactly.
We had
So
videos, but unluckily it deleted itself or
shit.
something. Anyways, yeah,
And look, so he had me in back mount with hooks. So the fact that he had hooks, I knew already that the hooks is a very big thing about it. So as soon as he back mounted me with hooks and he was like, yeah, I unhooked one of my legs and I scooped around him.
yeah,
Or like So I unhooked one of my legs and I put one leg out or some shit like that. And I was coming out of it. And like he's out of the back mount now, okay?
yeah,
So as soon as he realized he was out of the back mount and like there was position was changing, he was not controlling the position. He just quickly went on mount. He started punching me in the mouth like two.
no way.
And, and I
What
was very confused. I'm
ass?
like, fam, this
What
guy is a
an
cool.
ass,
He's he's not meant to punch me in the mouth that like he's not meant to do that.
motherfucker.
So then everyone dragged me off him, dragged him off me. And then I was like, what the fuck is this, bro? It was so weird because I already felt unsafe because I was alone there and the place was far and yeah, and I went by bus and everything. So it was very like, yeah, it
Yeah,
was like I hate that team. And I kept going to that team, like after a while. And then I had a nice relationship with another coach called Andrew. And then after 3 days, he was so impressed with me. He was like, "Oh, I'm gonna there's Spanish TV coming for one fighter, so we're gonna put you in the documentary as well. Like you're part of it now." He's just like, "Just bring me a biography, like a paper, like that talks about yourself." And that. I was like, "Say that." And then a few days in, I got hurt. And then yeah, a few days in, I had a rib injury because one of them these steroid heads. Anyways, yeah. So I have a bad history with this team, and even now when I fought in October, and the fight nearly was cancelled because I was saying that London Street Fighters is my team, and then they asked London Street Fighters. These guys are like, oh, we don't know this guy. Who is this guy? We've never seen him. And then I was like, okay, that's so fucked, but okay, yeah.
hmm,
So now, and I was gonna fight them in November. I was gonna fight one of their prospects in November. He had 3-0. His name is Jordan Ambi.
yeah.
Yeah, that was a nice one because that guy he just likes to come and try to do takedown and shit. It
Listen,
was a
man.
nice one.
All the bad and good stuff in your life that all leads you to where you are now and who you are now. You know what I mean? So all the bad and good experience, they're all useful at the end of the day. You know what I mean? So now
Mm,
you have this experience in your life, and yeah, now do your best if you really want to do something with MMA, and you could. But yeah, you
mm.
need to be serious with training, commit more with your training, and yeah, let's see your next fight in March. Let's see your next fight. Do your best. You
But
know?
I really want to fight. But the thing is, yeah, is that in March 11th I have a fight for a five star championship, and that one day is in London, right?
Yeah,
But I have another fight in March. I'm not sure which day exactly, but it's in March, and it's in Middlesbrough, next to Glasgow. Okay,
yeah,
with BFC, and BFC was very good to me. I like them a lot.
But
And these guys are like,
it's a long way, you know what I mean? It's a long way, and I don't know. You can't take both fights anyways because I remember you told me there's a week between them, so F that.
yeah, that, and plus I'm gonna have a
You
whole
should
training
choose
camp,
one of them anyways.
huh?
You should choose one of the two.
Yeah, but if it's more than a week, should I still take the other one?
Nah, man. Nah, nah, nah.
Okay, what if the fight finishes in the first round?
But that's not something you could know from now. You get what I mean? It's too close to then say I can't. Now taking a fight and doing your best for that fight is better than taking two fights and then you don't know if you could come to the
But
both fights.
another thing is like I need that shit. I need a lot of fights. Like for February, I understand it's too far,
But
but
yeah,
with
bro,
March,
listen, like one fight a month, I feel that's too much. I feel like you should fight at maybe one fight each 2 months. You get what I mean? But fighting
yeah,
two fights in 1 week, nah, man. Or in 2 weeks, nah, man. So I don't know.
in
It's
one
your
month.
life, it's your life, but you should make smart choices. Like fight business. It's not like any sport. It's not like a football game. You know what I mean? It's like you put yourself out there, and yeah, you put yourself really on the spot. You get what I mean? So you should be relaxer on that. You should think about it. Take your time now. Think about it. Start your camp, and if you have to make a choice right now, I would tell you, bro, just take one of the two fights. Choose which one you want to fight. I will say take the London fight because it's close to you. You know what I mean? And yeah, why should you? Why should you fight two fights? You're not even getting paid that much, so just wait for it, man.
Nah, it's true,
And
it's
even
true.
if
The
you
thing
get
about
paid better, I don't feel you should take two fights in 1 week. That's not
you know
smart.
what I like about BFC? You know what I like about BFC because BFC was very good to me when I went, and the whole thing, they gave me no stress. And even the fact that I'm an independent fighter, I have my own like whole training camp, everything, I control it. They did not have a problem with that. They trusted me that I could make weight, that I could come in, that I could step in, and I could put it on a show. So I really respect them. Like with Fight Star, they keep telling me about this whole thing about the coach and stuff. Like, oh, you need a team,
Yeah,
you need a team.
like it's a shame we don't live in the same country. We're far away, so
Yeah,
I couldn't be in your training camp. Uh, I like to,
yeah,
but I can't.
yeah.
So I don't know, man. I don't know. You should think about it. It's your life, your choices. You're a big guy. You're a smart guy. Should do what's the best for you, man.
Yeah.
And,
That's the
and I'm
thing.
thinking the best for you is one fight at a time.
What if the next fight is in April?
Yeah, then yeah, I don't know. Then you will see what happens with you in March, and then you get what I mean. Like I feel like you should fight. Like if you have a fight in April, you take a next fight in June, something like that, and you accept the fight after you have done your fight. You get what I mean? You can't
Mm.
accept two fights in the same time because you don't want promotions to be like, oh, he gave us his word and then he doesn't come. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Doesn't show up. Fuck that.
The nice thing about BFC as well is that these guys, they want me to fight a lot. They want me to fight like even with other promotions. They wanna, because yeah, I spoke to the thingy and he said like yeah, he likes it. Like if I can give him two more nice matches, he could possibly give me a title shot. So it would be nice to carry a title
But
yeah.
have you accepted any of the fights right now?
Yeah,
Have
I
you
accepted March 11th.
March 11, London, the fight in London?
Yeah,
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 bro,
but the
I
thing,
think that's it. Just start your training camp. Don't stress about it.
but it's a dangerous one because I'm not sure if I can even get a coach.
Yeah, you will. Don't worry about it.
Unless you know what I could do is make my team, create a team.
Yeah, we talked about it about these guys that you had last time with you, and yeah, I hope
Like
they
I'm
you
make
could
it
get them together and do your training camp. But you have to start from now.
you know what is, yeah? You know what is, yeah? Uh I can make it official instead of paying the money to gyms, like for example, £100 a month or something to gyms. Instead of that, I could put that money into like making kit, making fight kit for my team.
Yeah,
فاهم شو قصدي? Making a kit for my team and making a name, making a company. Like, because company doesn't cost nothing, it costs for free. So I can make a company, yeah, and fight kit and then make it a real thing, right?
Yeah,
Like, yeah, I could make it a real thing because I'm gonna ask him like, does it have to be a famous team? Does it have to be like a big team? You get it?
yeah.
Because you know what the guy from BFC said? He
What?
said he said make your MMA team like Ali MMA or something. Y- Do you know why?
Yeah,
Because he before when I was starting my fight, but just before the fight started, I shouted Ya Ali, right? When I was walking left, right.
yeah, yeah,
I shouted Ya Ali. This guy was like, "Oh, who's Ali? But make it on his name, the MMA, your MMA team."
yeah. Because
And I was,
everyone
I was
knows
like,
him actually. People knows
"Yeah,
act like they don't know. Anyways, yeah, why not, bro? Think about it because we don't have a lot of time now left. We have 3 minutes left. So
yeah,
yeah, of course, do your best, and we will discuss that later on also. But
that's it.
as I told you, you have to. Yeah, yeah, we'll take that later. Yeah. So let's talk politicians. Let's talk politics.
Yeah,
What's up with the world, man? What's up with the world? What's up?
Allah, I don't know.
What's this? This war
It's
with
crazy.
Ukraine. I mean, stop the war in Ukraine, stop the war everywhere. You get what I mean? Stop the war
Yeah,
anywhere. Whoever could
exactly.
stop the war, or is it Ukraine? Is it Russia? Stop the war, man. We don't need to have more war. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
it's been almost now 1 year, yeah, for Ukraine, and the whole world is paying for it. Yeah, we all having a hard time because of that war.
mm,
I feel like World War III is started without us knowing already because it doesn't go right away. Okay, now it's World War III. You know what I mean? It's
yeah,
like it's like it seems like it's the beginning. I don't hope so. I hope they will stop it because
yeah,
like this war could end up being chemical and being the end of the world even. Not only
yeah,
not only yeah, Ukraine or Russia or America or so I think all the sides to stop this war, man. No one is having profit of it. I know they have their reason. I know they have economic reasons. I know everything what's going on, you know what I mean? But I really hope they
yeah,
will stop the war because this woman and man and children who's getting killed everywhere, even soldiers, you know what I mean? It's a shame for nothing.
yeah,
Two countries,
yeah,
two nearby countries, yeah, two brothers even. It's a shame, man. I hope this will stop. You know what I mean? People, please, we just started this channel, so like, share, subscribe, follow us. We're gonna put more content in this. We're gonna keep on talking about some subjects. Maybe we're gonna play some games. I don't know. Maybe some Among Us here and there because Among Us is really funny when you talk
yeah,
and play and stuff that happen.
yeah,
I watch Among Us, Sidemen Among Us. Oh my god, I laugh my ass off. I really stick from laughing, man. Some stupid shit happened on that. So yeah, we try to do more content. Hopefully. What do you want to say? Your last words before we go and
Now,
wish everyone a good life.
now obviously there's gonna be like we're gonna change all this quality is gonna get better. We're gonna have guests on, yeah, different people on as well with us.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
need we need the support of the people. You know what I mean? We need the support. We need to people liking us. We need them to say to us, "Yeah, do you want to talk about this subject?" Put
yeah.
put your comments and let us know.
We're gonna even after fights, we review the fights. I'll bring,
Of
yeah,
course,
whoever's
of course,
coaching, whoever's my training partners, whatever. I'll bring them here. You
of
you
course,
give them a little word or something,
of
yeah, for
course.
inspiration.
Of course, we try to everything to get everything little bit is the subject about is the world subject. You know what I mean? Everything that happens in the world, like fights, like football matches, like everything that's important in this life. You know what I mean? Everything that
Yeah,
that's interesting also, and even
exactly.
a lot of stuff that's not it's not been said. You don't hear them like yeah, you hear a lot of stuff. There are a lot of podcasts. There are a lot of people talking about stuff. But yeah, we'll try to talk about stuff that not everyone is talking about, and not actually on one subject, but in some stuff that happens that I don't hear people talking about it, that I really like that people talk about it, because when you hear
Yeah.
people talking about some stuff that's happening, then you feel like people care. And that's the thing. We should care more. Everyone should care more, because this life
Yeah.
is gonna end if we don't care. So yeah, take care, everyone. Take care
Yeah.
of each other. Yeah,
Take
my
care.
brother.
يلا خلص. Yeah.
That's it. Take care, everyone. Don't forget to share, like, subscribe, and take care of yourself and your family. We see you later. Bye bye.